We had our up and downs, huh? Oh, really? We'll talk about that later.
Uh-oh.
So I got 20 minutes. Can we reclock? Because I'm kidding. So, okay. So let's role play. You can close your eyes if you want, but if you feel like you're going to fall asleep, don't. You can imagine in your mind's eye. I want you to imagine this. Now, you wake up to this freshly brewed coffee, and there's chatter in the house. Whew. And then you step outside, your breakfast's ready, your costumes are prepped, your bags are packed, your hair and makeup's ready, your driver's downstairs waiting, ready, check. Your assistant hands you the day's schedule. You'll look at it, oh, it's packed. You love it. And then you start your day. From one performance to the other, from one rehearsal to the other, TV shows, rehearsals, voiceovers, and then you stop for a bite to eat, and then cheers, you hear the cheers, your fans are pulling you from one place to another. One more snapshot, you go, and then one more autograph, then your manager's pulling you away, and then you sneak away for one more autograph, one more picture, and then you go back, and at night, when you go to bed, you feel so fulfilled because even though you're exhausted, that's what you've been wanting to do since you were 5. That's what you're meant to do. That's what you are meant to do over and over again. How does that feel? Tell me.
Amazing.
Amazing. Another word for amazing? Incredible.
Awesome.
Unbelievable, right?
For a star.
Oh my God, that's, wow. So, okay. Now you go to bed, good night. Let's wake you up the next day. The next day, it's gonna be a repeat, right? Well, you wake up the next day, but this time you wake up and... You're exhausted. No. You're always exhausted. It's just like, you're always exhausted. That's a default. But you love that. Because when you're exhausted, that means, yes, I've impacted. I've done all the work. I'm doing it. I'm all over the place. I love it. You fought for it. But no, the next day you wake up and it's silence. No coffee smell, no chatter in the house, no hair and makeup, no driver waiting, no cameras, no assistants, so nothing. Imagine whatever you've built all your life, all that impact, all that cheer, standing ovations, everything is gone. Overnight. Overnight. How does that feel? Scary.
Alone.
Empty. Alone. Confused? Lost?
You did it all for nothing.
You did it all for nothing. Wasted? Defeated? Paralyzed? That's exactly how I felt as I stepped off the plane in 2016 at PDX Airport from Istanbul, Turkey. Don't get me wrong, I was not waiting for my driver to just whisk me away and PDX Airport saying, welcome, here's your red carpet. That's not what I was expecting, But you have to mind you that this was not an expected move. This was not like a relocation. This was an unexpected, like, hard reset. My husband worked for Intel Labs in Istanbul, Turkey. And around that time in 2016, Intel just let go 12,000 people and closed down the small labs and let go of the engineers. So we were amongst the lucky ones, the 5 lucky engineers that were transferred to the headquarters in Portland. I mean, excited for him. Yay! Excited for your career. What about me? You know? Yeah, excited for him, but the uncertainty of a new beginning, especially with my career and all the things that I have built, that was scary. Because here's the thing about change, even though you feel like you're prepared, I got this. I mean, I can prepare for a normal life. You're never as prepared as you think you are. No. Because even though you are the one deciding to, all right, let go, we're gonna go. Because it was either me divorcing him and leaving my 4-year-old daughter for the career, or going with the family and keeping the family together. Even though that was my decision, it still feels like loss. And it's not like, oh, I just lost the job, or I just lost the career, I just lost my title. I felt like I just lost my identity. It feels like something shifts. Something shifts into something, I don't know. And here's the thing about identity shifts. Oh, they don't come quietly. Oh, no, they don't happen quietly. They creep in at first, and then they whisper that fear of doubt of, who am I now? What am I going to do now? And then they claw at you, wanting to confront that what's not working. They demand change, and they come with resistance. I wasn't going to change. I mean, if all got worse, I could always blame the husband. I wasn't going to change. I was holding on for my past. All those awards and all those standing ovations of who I was with all might. I was not going to change that. No, not letting go. Nope. Yeah, but this is a new place. Nope, not letting go. This is what I have, and I've really worked so hard for it. You know, that's what we do. We cling on to what's familiar, even though it's not serving us. We cling on. Even though it's not good for us. It's fine. It's not my good. Fine. That's what we do, because if we dare to let go, daring to let go, that's terrifying. You have to do something about it if you let go. Have you played the game Truth or Dare? Think about the times, how many times have you picked truth over dare? Truth? Well, research shows that 70% of the players pick truth over dare because it's predictable. You don't have to do anything. Just maybe be embarrassed for a few seconds. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, let's just move on. But if you pick dare, it requires action. You actually have to do something. You have to get out of your comfort zone. Just like in life. Life demands action. It dares you to become someone else, to evolve, to do something, right? Even when you're not ready. I was not ready. Nope, not letting go. I mean, I could commute. It's only 23 hours of plane ride and 11 hours of jet lag? Totally sustainable. Not. This thing was not going away. So moving to the US, the excitement kind of faded, and then came that feeling of of being stuck and being trapped, and what worse was being suffocated. What do I do now? That's a bad feeling. Have you been there? So I said, okay, no one's coming. So it's been a pity party for some time as the months go by, as the years go by, and just blaming on the husband is no fun anymore. It's just the same thing. I've used all my cards. So I said, all right, fine, I gotta do what I've been dreading, and I have to do something different if I want to get a different outcome. Because I've been doing the same thing over and over again, getting the same outcome, right? So I had a bold conversation with, what do you think? Yeah. No. Well, eventually, yeah. Too philosophical, but yes, with the universe. So I went, all right, fine. Yeah, I'm here. All right, so we're gonna do this. Okay, don't make it too painful for me. I'm here. Let's do this your way. I've tried my way. Don't tell me I told you so. I'm ready. I'm ready to let go because I'm just tired. At this point, I was really tired. I was exhausted. Emotionally, I was just exhausted trying to put up a front, very strong, happy. I'm happy anywhere. I'm happy for my husband's career. I'm meant to be here. There's a higher purpose. So I'm just tired of just going paddling against the tide. So I'm just gonna let go, okay? And I want you to show me how good it can get. Show me why this is happening for me. Show me my path. Show me why all these things are happening for me. Show me the best that can happen. And I will float. I will just enjoy the ride. And I promise you that I will accept and welcome whoever and whatever you send my way. And I will say yes. And I will say yes, like I was expecting something like, yeah, psh, confetti's going up, like, what was I thinking? But then, kid you not, that's what I thought. I felt like, have you seen the Aladdin, like the deserts, and I'm wearing this chiffon, and the wind just kind of picks up, and my hair all like, and then it's like, I said, I will say yes, and it's like energetically something seals, Arabian night. I'm like, oh my God, something happens, and something shifts, and whew. The next day, I get asked to speak at a women's conference, Inspire, as their closing keynote. I go, that was fast. So, but of course, you know the pact. So what do I say? Yes. I do that all the time. So I do it. And I see all these women coming up to me afterwards saying, oh my God, you have to teach us what you have. And I'm thinking, oh my God, this has to be a language barrier because I have no idea what they're talking about. So I smile, I go, no, okay. No. So, but these women, I'm telling you, they're like, they are resilient, and they're coming at me. The next time we're at an event, they come up and, you know what, you got to teach us what you have. I'm like, still language barrier. I don't know. Like, seriously, and you can't ask. It's like, what? what do you mean? Like, what do I have? Fame? Teach them fame? Well, like, what do I have? What do they see in me? I have no idea. So the chuckles turn into big hugs, like, like, trying to distract them so maybe they'll forget. Oh my. And then at an event, so I walk in, finally, I hear them call my name. So, oh, hi, look, the Queen of Charisma has arrived. I'm like, what? And I hear charisma. And I go, what? And probably the universe is like, hello. So I said, oh, wait, maybe that's what they see. Yeah? Maybe that's what they want? Is that it? So, but I think that's so cute. And I tell my mom that night, I go, Mom, you won't believe what happened. So I got a nickname. So in America, I have a nickname. They call me the Queen of Charisma. Oh, hail to your queen, darling. So my mom, not skipping a beat, she says, yeah, you're just like your dad. He was the walking definition of charisma. Another major aha moment. Universe is going, hello. So I said, wait a minute. My dad, they want me to teach charisma. What? I can reverse engineer my dad, decode his charisma, and with 30 years of my stagecraft mastery, I can create something that I could teach these women. Oh, maybe that's why they came to me. Because charisma is such an abstract concept. People think that it's either you have it, you're born with it, or you're not born with it. Well, it's a skill. You can develop it. Well, you have to first know how to teach it. So I'm like, okay, all right, wait, I got it, I got you, I think I got you. And the universe is going, yeah, okay, yeah. It took us, women, so many women sending your way. So I got to work. I was drawing like charts and really studying what my dad did and what he didn't do and what works on stage, on camera. I got everything done and finally it was like revealing themselves to me. I felt like I was the Indiana Jones of charisma. Whoa. Seriously, it was like 5 gold banks. I was like, yes, come to me, my babies. 5 banks of charisma, like 5 banks, and they needed a master key because you need to activate the charisma, open the bank so that it activates and you attract all these possibilities and opportunities and you don't chase them anymore, right? I was like, yeah, baby, I'm on a roll. Call all those women who said, teach us what you got. I got what you got, you want. I got it. Yeah, but that was too dramatic, so I didn't know how to teach them now. But I had a framework. It's like, yes, a framework I have created in 30 years plus a few days. So as I was doing all this, I was thinking, okay, what's next? What do I do next? And then universe sends another gig. Then I get a phone call from Sankar Raman, the president of the Immigrant Story. He says, a friend of his said that he has to meet me. So we get a call and he says, you know what? We have these amazing stories of immigrants and we put on big shows and I want you to become our performance coach. What do I say? Yes, I do that all the time. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. No idea. So, check. In the meantime, I am trying to find ways to get this thing off the ground. What do I do? I have no idea. So, I'm hanging out with my executive girlfriends, and I'm looking at them. They're talking about how they hate to be on camera, in front of camera, because it's just like, I'm good with one-on-one, whatever, just panel, but I don't like to be in front of camera. So I'm giving them little tips and bits, and I say, girl, don't do that. It's not a presentation. It's supposed to be an experience, and this is how you do it. So these little tweaks make it a huge transformation. They talk, words gets around, and it just becomes this huge thing. People come asking me for more tips. And now I find myself in this entrepreneurial area, this space where all these women own like businesses. Oh, I'm just starting a business, darling. Oh, I just started a company. Oh, I'm thinking about starting a company. Oh, I'm a business startup coach. Oh, I said, this is America. Everybody has a business. I think I should have a business. What do you say, universe? I go, I like to be in America. Okay, but me in America. Nothing is free in America. I own a company in America. So I launched my company, Demet Tuncer Consultancy, LLC, teaching charisma. February 26th was the day when I launched it. I did not know, but that's the day of my father's birthday. He would have been proud. So now I am the CEO of my future empire. Thank you very much. Well, it says 00. Did you do something? Oh, you kind of, okay. Yeah, I see, she's hopeless. She's just like, yeah. So, we're just starting, baby. So if you need to be somewhere, just call them and say. So I start the business, right? Let's go. In April, I start coaching. So in May, I said, well, I have a business, the company, so I got to do something with it. Otherwise, it's like, I have a company. So what? If I don't do anything about it, it feels weird. So what do people do? Workshops. Okay, workshops. But it has to give value. So I have to give value today, full day. I have to give value. Okay, May, and I can announce it for June. June, yes! What was I thinking? I was not. You can't promote that like in a short period of time. I said, hey, one of my favorite movies, Field of Dreams. Build it, and they will come. And they did! Oh my God, they did! Okay, so in July, I get this email from this amazing dean of College of Business Pacific, saying that, hey, listen, I love what you're doing with charisma, and I think our business communication class, our students need this. Can you teach your framework at the College of Business, Pacific University? I go, yeah, 2 days? No, 12 weeks. But I got it packed. So what do I say? Yes, I do that all the time. So by August, I'm sitting in my office. Yeah, they do give me office. I'm sitting in my office as an adjunct faculty at College of Business at Pacific University and watching these students' lives transform. This framework really works. And I'm just in awe with the whole process. So by October, she asks me, well, listen, would you mind training my executive MBAs with this? I go, what do I say? Yes, I do that all the time. So I train the MBAs. At this point, you have to understand, at this point, I'm trying to keep up with all these opportunities and these doors opening. I feel like I'm building a jet plane as I fly it. And right now, the universe is putting on a show, right? And I feel like I am working for the universe, like the universe is my manager. Like, he's like, I have this image of the universe going, yeah, hook my girl up with some faculty, with some MBA over here. All right, yeah, no, don't do that for her, yeah, because she said we got a contract with her. All right, it's like she's got like, the universe has like gold chains around, and like a cigar, right, and like a whiskey, it's twirling the whiskey. Oh, yeah, yo, farmer, big farmer. All right, listen up. So, yeah, we got our contract right here. So I want you to do something for me. Yeah, how you doing? So I want you to test my girl again, because she's been doing well. She's good. But I want you to do one big up for me, okay? I want you to throw in the big end. Yeah, throw in the big end. Make it look good. Yeah. Let's see if she's going to chicken out, start thinking and analyzing all that, or if she's going to really do it. I want to really see. Let's test her, huh? Yeah, make it look good. All right. Okay. All right. So the next day, Pfizer reaches out. You know, Big Pharma? Hey, Big Pharma, it's Pfizer. So they say, we want you to train our medical directors, Latin America medical directors. And I'm thinking, this is too much. Like, what do I say? They're like doctors, and this is corporate. But what do I say? Yes, I do that all the time. So I train them. I still train them to this day. And what's really sealed the deal for me was when I got the feedback from the senior director of medical affairs, when she said this was one of the best trainings she's ever had in her entire career. Because I taught them how to create an experience, how to merge data with storytelling, how to connect with their audience, how to be vulnerable and create space for the audience. I was like, wow, I did that. And when you do it from the heart, you don't know you're doing it. And from that on, I said, doors are opening, and I'm saying yes to everything, everything sensible. Come on, I'm not like that. Well, you never know, you know. There's a show called The Price is Right? Is it? Just kidding. So what happened afterwards was that the speaking gig started. I just spoke to Forbes Business Council, and they asked me to speak on how to become a captivating speaker. And now I'm standing in front of you because I said yes. And know this, that fame did not get me here. I did. I did not lose fame. I just reshaped it to something that serves me, the person who's me now. And that's very important, because we sometimes forget our way. And today, I'm recognized not because of my awards or not because of my past roles, but because I redefined success. I reinvented myself. And I always forged forward when it was very scary. Very scary. And I thought I was, worthless, not fit. Talk about imposter syndrome with my, Tony Awards or, voice of Walt Disney, Davos, name drop everything. But you still feel that. You still feel, am I going to be good enough? Right? Doesn't matter. It's just your Georges in your head. It's just your voices in your head. And you just have to keep going. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. As one of my favorite poets of the 13th century, Persian poets, Shams Tabrizi says, don't fear your life turning upside down. How do you know if your down is not better than your up? Remember, many of the earth's treasures are still buried beneath the earth, waiting to be excavated. It's true with us too. Within us lies so many untapped potentials, so many talents to be discovered, and the strength waiting to rise. So I'm asking you, which one are you choosing today? Are you choosing to hold on to your past, to what's comfortable? Yeah, but, or are you choosing to dare to let go and step out and see that greatest possibility that's been waiting for you? You don't need the answers now, just the courage to say yes. So today, I dare you to bet on yourself. I dare you to bet to say yes when you're not ready. I dare you to stay connected with all these amazing women and men that you have met. And I dare you to activate your charisma, find your authentic self, and claim your place in this life. Because the only way to know how good it can get is to dare to find out.